These are the 20 craziest fights in NFL history.
And a fight is going on in the end zone.
Oh, and a swing right there.
This is crazy.
And first, Cesar Everett's nasty hit set everyone off.
And it's ugly. That was a high, hard shot on Sproles.
And I don't blame those Eagles for going out and defending their teammate.
But at number 19, Azeez Al-Shaair went even crazier, because his hit on Trevor Lawrence had the Jaguars hunting for him.
And it is going down between the Texans and the Jags. An immediate brawl, a clear cheap shot, 3 different flags flew in. Not a good-looking play.
Number 18 is just wild, because Chris Boyd was so mad at his coach, he lost control.
And then the penalty on Chris Boyd, who shoves his special teams coach Frank Ross.
But Dez Bryant took things way too far, because after some competition with Tyler Patton, things got heated.
Boy, that is Dez taking a swing at Tyler Patman. The two got tangled up on the field.
That swing bruised Bryant's pride, so he went straight for his payback.
The altercation continued on the sideline.
But look, at number 16, we've got the most iconic bloody face in NFL history. See, after getting into it with the Browns, Ryan Cushing thought he was it, but instead he got cooked.
There's a flag down. Brian Cushing has his helmet off. He's bleeding a lot.
Yeah, I'm the smart guy that headbutts someone with no helmet on.
But some fights just don't make any sense, like number 15. The time the Raiders and Cowboys joint practice got so heated, a Raiders fanatic wanted smoke. Dude was brave. But for number 14, things got a bit too crazy. Because after OBJ got into the end zone, he violated the Rams.
Odell Beckham Jr. in the back of the end zone, a touchdown. Penalty flag is thrown.
Now, TJ McDonald couldn't take it, so moments later, he got his ass back.
And then contact after he was out of bounds. No penalty flag, though. Or is there? Yes, there is.
This battle had the whole team fired up, because they didn't approve of rookie OBJ flaunting his dances after every score. So when he caught another pass, Alec Ogletree set off an explosion.
And this may be a flag. And then a kick by Beckham. Tell you, this game's got a chance to get ugly. It might get ugly right now. It is getting ugly right now. You can see this coming from a long time ago.
But NFL players have always been crazy. Because at number 13, the Texans and Redskins thought it would be a good idea to practice together before the start of the regular season. But it wasn't long before it got chippy.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it just got broken up quick. But
You gonna keep pushing that man like that? I do what I want to do. What? I do what I want to do. See what happened? Hey, get out of there! Hey, on the side! Hey, Houston, get on that sideline! Hey, Trey, this is why you don't have pads on today,
I don't know what the coaches were expecting, and I could say the same for the Seahawks. Because for number 12, they ran the most unexpected play in Super Bowl history.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
Yeah, and just like that, the Lombardi Trophy slipped right out of their hands. So all they could do to try to win was to fight.
And then a scrum, of course. Here you go, flags. So you'll have an ugly ending to what was a pretty terrific ball game.
But look, when you're in the NFL, you can get your ass whooped at any time. Because for number 11, Aaron Donald was headhunting.
The number of players in the middle of a scrum toward the end of practice today.
And at number 10, Steve Smith had a clear path to the end zone when Roman Sharper started a fire.
And a fight is going on in the end zone. And Cam Newton has run all the way in there with the entire offense and defensive teams.
It was insane. But at number 9, AJ Green and Jalen Ramsey got brutal. Because Jalen was doing what he's known for, playing dirty and making trash talk personal. But his antics went overboard, and AJ lost control.
And here they are.
yeah.
Yeah. AJ Green throwing punches.
You don't punch the helmet, number 1.
The craziest part is, Jalen knew exactly what he was going to say to get under AJ's skin.
I told him almost every play that he was weak, that he was soft, that demonstrate facts. He just couldn't handle the truth. It was facts.
But the rivalry between corner and receiver got even wilder at number 8, and all because of chains. See, in 2017, Crabtree was balling out in a $100,000 necklace, which had Talib all in his feelings. And before the game, Talib promised he was going for the receiver's gold. So when they got on the field, one extra bump to Crabtree had Talib snapping.
Watch this. Talib reaches in, grabbed the goat chain, and ripped it apart.
All Crabtree could do was take the L. But when they faced off the next season, things turned ugly.
Oh, we have a fight on the other side. Look at this. Helmet's being thrown. Talib grabbed it off. Referee is down, and look at holding on to his ribs. Oh, and a swing right there.
This is crazy because now you're going to get ejected from the game. I mean, this is just selfish.
They completely lost their minds. But for number 7, it was the coaches who were crazy.
Hears something and walks toward defensive coordinator Buddy Ryan, who throws a punch at him.
A mid-game fade is insane. But at number 6, Javon Wims hit his opponent when they weren't even looking. See, it was week 8 of the 2020 season. The Saints and Bears were all tied up when things between Wims and Gardner Johnson started getting heated. Now, it all started with Gardner stealing Javon's mouthpiece, which had him all in his feelings. Because on the play after, he went headhunting.
Check in. Oh, now we got a fight. They are going at it. Yeah, he may be gone. He should be gone. And that was real. That's just not smart football. And he can think about it in the locker room, I guess, here shortly.
Yeah, 2 shots got him suspended for 2 games. But at number 5, toxicity went even further. See, this is Golden Tate, and he practically watched Jalen Ramsey follow right in his footsteps to the NFL. But their relationship went way deeper than football, because Ramsey and Tate's sister Brianna went to the same high school. Some would even say that they were practically high school sweethearts, and once they had kids together, they were tied for life. Now, Golden was always a fan of Jalen, until the couple's breakup got ugly, because Brianna was pregnant with her 2nd child while Jalen ran off with a Las Vegas dancer. I mean, she was months away from her delivery while Jalen was posting pics of his new girl on Instagram. And once fans got a hold of this, Tate got called out. So he responded saying, he knows he's gonna have to see me. And in 2020, he got his wish when the Rams and Giants met for a rumble.
He's got a little room to cover, and he gets hit hard.
Pile drove him to the ground just like he was doing his sister.
Alright, go sleep on that.
But it wasn't going to end there, because right after the game, everybody wanted to be involved. Damn, because of one sister? But some fights aren't even on the field. Because for number 4, Chad Ochocinco thought he was him. See, in 2021, Chad's confidence was at an all-time high, so he tried transferring his football skills into the boxing ring. So he matched up against Brian Maxwell, a certified mixed martial artist and bare-knuckle fighter. And he was out there holding his own until one punch sent him viral.
When your girl was watching, she'd be disgusted.
There is no way anyone's gonna ever forget about that punch. Just like no one will forget number 3, the time Odell Beckham Jr. and Josh Norman turned an NFL game into a street fight. See, OBJ was taking the league by storm, while Norman was having the best year of any quarter in the league. So this matchup was must-see TV. But Odell could have ended things early until his Butterfingers got Norman's mouth popping off. So in the next possession, things started to get heated.
And here's what was going on after that run.
And that was all that was needed for OBJ to completely lose his cool, because he fired right back. And at this point, football was an afterthought, because they were at each other on every possession.
These two are still going at it. I mean, at some point, this is ridiculous. That's not it. It's here. There's Beckham again. What is going on?
It was crazy that these two weren't even thrown out. But towards the final seconds of the game, OBJ got the final word.
Manning, end zone, touchdown Beckham!
The Giants' insane comeback wasn't even the conversation after the game, because the bigger story was the fight night the world witnessed. But what if I told you we got that beat? Because for number 2, Myles Garrett left the league horrified. See, on November 14th, 2019, the Browns were beating the Steelers 21-7, and with just 8 seconds left on the clock, everything seemed wrapped up until chaos erupted. Because on a routine play, Myles Garrett hit Mason Rudolph with some roughness that Mason didn't like. And while he was on the ground, he allegedly said something unforgivable.
What did he say to you?
I mean, he called me the N-word. He called me a stupid N-word.
So Garrett ripped off the dude's helmet and started swinging.
There's a flag as... Whoa! Hello! Whoa!
That's... Mason Rudolph got into it.
Get out of there.
What in the world? Believe Myles Garrett?
In the aftermath, Rudolph swore he never said anything, and the NFL claimed there was zero evidence. So Garrett had to serve a 6-game suspension, and that had him pissed off.
The league said they didn't find evidence of a racial slur. What was your reaction to that?
Most quarterbacks wear mics in their helmets. he somehow lost his helmet and had to get another one without a mic. There were guys who were mic'd up near me, near us during that time, who didn't hear anything. And from what I've heard, there have been audio during that game that could have heard something or could not have heard something, but they don't want to say. So something was said. I know something was said. Now, whether the NFL wants to acknowledge it, that's up to them. But I don't want to make it a racial thing, honestly. It's over with for me, and I'm pretty sure it's over with for Mason. So we just want to move past that and keep on playing football.
But look, we've reached the craziest fight in NFL history. And we got to talk about the time 2 NFL players had so much beef, they brought it with them out of the field. See, in 2009, Andre Johnson and Cortland Finnegan would face off in the regular season. And as soon as Cortland had the chance to deliver a dirty play, he did this.
30, Schaub going deep, Johnson incomplete. And a flag! A late flag thrown off Finnegan.
Now look, Andre wasn't your typical diva wide receiver, so for him to fight, it had to be personal. So once they lined up again, the whole team got involved.
Slayton gets outside, and Bullock grabs him and brings him down. Wait a minute!
Big fight.
Got a big melee.
This is bad, Gus.
Flags everywhere.
Now fast forward a couple months, Andre and his crew saw Cortland at the club and wanted to settle the beef right there.
We're pulling up in valet, and they jump out the car while the car's moving.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell y'all doing? They was like, there you go. So I'm like, what are y'all talking about? It's Cortland. He's standing at the front door of the club.
Right.
I didn't even see him. They wanted to get on him right then. And I'm like, nah, like, we not doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though he kept his cool on that day, things would get much worse. Because when they faced off again in 2010, Andre decided to call his own play.
Leaning forward, flags come down. Oh, there's punching now.
Yeah, Finnegan and Andre Johnson going after it. Both of the helmets were ripped off. And we may have even more action.
Oh, it's continuing. It spills over.
That man was violated.